from Effort, and he's coming back for another attack, getting stormed with his Hydras. In the meantime, some Corsairs attacking the Overlords, and finally, a fairly good storm, good double storm right there from Bisu. He did manage to kill a couple of units over there. Still having Corsairs. Okay, he lost. I think these were more or less his last Corsairs. I don't think we'll see a lot of Corsairs left in this game, probably one or two even on the whole map. And managing to kill, if you saw that before, he managed to kill a couple of lurkers very well with DTs. He now got repelled. One Corsair left, and this is probably going to be the end of the Corsair era within this game. And Bisu is in the meantime, I believe, expanding at 2 o'clock. I hope I'm not saying stupid stuff, but I think this was 2 o'clock that he was expanding to. And really, both these players fighting in a very tense match. Still, 4 o'clock being retaken by Effort. So it's really a big battle as far as who will control the middle of the map is concerned. And who will control the middle of the map will be able to dictate when he wants to attack an expansion, and will be able to systematically take down the expansions. For now, the battle for this middle of the map has not yet been solved. Bisu, as I was saying, still has, in my opinion, the advantage, but it's not over yet. Bisu is going for 5 o'clock, and he will probably eliminate it. He has the forces. In the meantime, we see a continuous stream of Zerglings and Lurkers coming from Effort Space, trying to stop Bisu from killing this expansion, but I already think it's too late. He has Archons, and he is able to deal very well with the Zergling threat. With these Archons, they're so good, and he has to take care to not get a lot of damage from the Lurkers. He wants to get rid of those Lurkers fairly soon. He probably will be able to even get out of the expansion again. Since he has some observers floating around, he will be able to kill these units. Having a DT actually there as well. DT finally getting killed. The Overlord just came into range, and this Defiler is on the run. Defiler has got to run away. A stream of Zerglings coming to help the Defiler, but it's only a matter of time until it's gonna get killed. A good attack, managing to kill an expansion of Efforts, putting him fairly far ahead within the game. He has to make sure he does defend his own expansions as well, though, especially 2 o'clock and this 1 o'clock expansion of Bisu's. 10 o'clock and 1 o'clock are fairly vulnerable to attack, so he has to take care there. He has lost quite a lot of forces in his attack. Lost that High Templar again, a bit careless over there, and he is still pumping. This is the really good thing again. He has tech on all sides, and he has to defend against attack at 10 o'clock, and this could be a very good attack from Effort side. Seems like Bisu does not have enough to defend right there. Especially with a Defiler around, Defiler casting Dark Swarm, and a lot of units streaming in, and I do not think that Bisu will be able to hold this expansion. He will lose this. He will. Sorry, it's not 10 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock actually. I was wrong with that. And High Templar getting caught away from all the other units, managing to do 3 storms and doing a lot of damage, doing the Archon dance afterwards. All these Zealots are getting killed right now. Last Zealot will die fairly soon, and some more units streaming in. So I'm not sure if Effort keeps up streaming all of these units, the Nexus will probably go down fairly soon. Bisu needs to reinforce really quick, and he's not doing that. He does not have the units to cope with this. A lot of Hydras coming, and a lot of units hiding beneath that Darkstorm have killed already the photon cannons with the defense, forced to pull off all the probes from the mineral lines, from the gas, and he will lose this expansion. Bisu will be down to 3 bases. Effort, on the other hand, will also be down to 3 bases, I believe. Of course, this is a huge problem for Effort. So even though Effort does manage to kill Bisu's expansion off right now, he's still back in the game because he also invested a lot of units in killing that expansion of Bisu's, and he needs those units to defend new expansions of his own. since fairly soon he will be he will be mined out. You saw how little minerals he still had at that natural, I believe. His man is probably an even worse story, and if he does not do something soon, he will simply starve in this game, and Bisu will be able to intercept any attempt of making new hatcheries immediately. Another attempt to attack at the 1 o'clock expansion, but I think that Bisu is prepared this time. He does have the Reaver landing a couple of good shots, and he will probably have some Zealots streaming in and helping fairly soon. And I don't know what he's actually doing. He's still pulling away the probes, although I thought the expansion was clean by then. Well, we'll have to see about that. I'm not entirely sure what he's doing. He's bringing his main army again towards the middle of the map, killing those Scourge, and okay, that storm wasn't that good. But yeah, Bisu is now going for 4 o'clock, and he does seem to have the forces to deal with 4 o'clock as we speak. And if this expansion goes down, and I think it will go down, then it's going to be a very big lead for Bisu economically, simply because Zerg needs so many more bases that it's really over. A lot of storms, not the best storms that you'd see, not like Jangbi-like storms, but still enough for Bisu to keep effort at bay, and he is taking down this expansion. So Bisu economically way ahead of effort right now. Effort is starving, as I was saying, mined out almost everywhere. So it's really the last seconds of this attempted struggle by effort to try and do something. He played fairly well, but the fact that he lost that expansion, the fact that he lost the battle for the control of the mid-map, the fact that he did not manage to inflict serious damage onto Bisu's bases for the whole time of the game. Bisu was always the one harassing, he was always the aggressive one, challenging his opponent. All these things put together will bring Bisu the victory in this match, and SKT1 the victory, and I'm fairly sure about this. I don't see what effort could really do now. So even microing all the way like crazy with a shuttle, and he's, oh my god, he actually manages to save the shuttle. That was crazy micro right there. So even if you would like lose this shuttle right now and will lose some forces, you'd still be ahead in the game. Only Zerglings being pumped out. Ultralisk Cavern, but simply not enough resources to build Ultralisks for effort right now, unfortunately for him. Could actually be that he didn't even plan to build us Ultras. That was a bit stupid by me. So probably just needed it for the tech. Killed. Yeah, okay, sorry. Killed, the shuttle was killed, and yeah, as I was saying, so effort is just fighting a losing battle right now. He is running the Zerglings all around, trying to inflict some damage again on the 1 o'clock that he's been setting his eye on for so long, but it's over. He just has to admit it's GG by now. Bisu is ahead of him. He's forced to mine from very far away. Forced to mine from 4 o'clock, even though his hatchery is at somewhere around 7 o'clock. So it's really over by now. It's not even. It's pointless to comment. It's simply clear. So Bisu with a good play in this game, he proves again that he's a very good PvZer. He proves again that when he does his build fairly normal, fairly standard, it's very hard to beat him. He did have some weak points earlier in the game at around 15 minutes when he lost a lot of important units, lost some Reavers and High Templars carelessly that he would have needed a lot to cope with efforts pushes, but oh my god, even scouts, so come on, if Bisu even shows you that he's building scouts, you just have to GG, and I think it's only a matter of time, a matter of seconds, until we will finally read GG on the screen. And there you have it, GG guys, and this has been it. Bisu takes it, SKT1 wins the series, and I hope you've enjoyed my commentaries on this whole matchup between CJ and SKT1. I will try to make some time in the time to come to do some new commentaries. I cannot promise anything still since school is starting, this Wednesday. But as I was saying, I'll try to do my best, and till then, go to SKT1. Check out all the new commentators, check out Commentator Idol, and take care. Bye bye guys, this was Blade of Iron. Bye.